Welcome back to another episode of Control. This is part 3, and the action continues. Not much to say. It's been a little bit, about a weekend's worth of time. That's a way to describe that. I just haven't played in a couple days, and let's break the rust a little bit, shake the rust off, and see how it goes. Let's play. How's it going? Let me click on this damn game. Recording is good. Turn up my audio here. Oh, and it's time. Everything look and sound good. I see audio moving. Bars are shaking, and that means I'm happy. Let's continue the game. Where were we last time? There's a couple things I know I need to do first before we take on the next main mission. Oh, it feels good. It looks good.
The situation's getting worse.
I saw Trench and Darling arguing a couple weeks ago.
I saw Daddy kissing Santa under the...
You don't think Darling...
Is it Daddy? I don't think it's Daddy.
The Bureau's golden child had to gain
G. Like I said, rust needs to be shaken. The hiss. Right. Those are cool. Seen them though? Seen them before? Okay, yeah. That's what I think we're gonna do first, because there's a timer on this. So I don't know what the hell this is. Let's go figure it out. It might be just a timed event, and I want to figure out what it is. So go to the NSC energy converters. NSC. Man, I'm forgetting what these fucking abbreviations mean. This is what we're gonna do. So I need to go to the energy converters, which was down at the power plant. I do declare. Can we fast travel while this is happening? I think we want to go to the maintenance sector, energy converters entrance. I can't cast the better team view for some reason. That sucks. Well, sign into your account. Oh, you're on your phone. I see. Okay, I was like, how the hell are you talking to me? But yeah, that we have other devices in this world. All right, we have 19 minutes to... I assume this is going to be like enemies are going to show up, and we just have to kill them. Eliminate key his targets. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. Right, so I can throw shit. What did I make for switching? Okay. This is why I need to play every day. Oh, I thought this was my shotty. Oh my god. Right, I forgot they explode. Holy shit, what was that? That's what I imagined Lord Lost looks like in the Demonata book series. Currently reading, that's why it's fresh on my brain. Dude, that dude's strong as hell. He's healing. Okay, so he's healing. Something is healing him. Yeah. It's okay, I'll keep you on my phone. All right, yeah, just if everything sounds good, everything should sound the same. Wow. That was a rude awakening. We're going to wake up at the control point. Let me get a swig here. Jesus Christ. I can't do anything right. You know when you fuck up and it like hits you in the nose? Or when you breathe in water at the pool and you feel it in your nose. That just happened at my desk, not in a pool. Forgive me. Okay. Oh no. Actually, it seems like you get one chance. Damn. Well, you win some, you lose some. Investigate the training course. I think this should be the next thing we do before we move on to the next main mission. That sucks. I couldn't get that done. Of course, it seemed like a harder little challenge, at least early game challenge, and I haven't played in a couple days, so I'm a little rusty. But I needed that. It happens. So, Old Boys Club. No, a good defense. I'm still recovering from the choking. Jesse learns of another object of power, a safe, in the field training obstacle course. Okay, so the issue with when I track something, I don't know where it is, but maybe if I just look at a map. Yeah, okay, yeah, just look at the map. No biggie. So, let me take a further look here. Is it actually... No, it's actually in the maintenance department. Okay. So the control room seems to be possibly the closest. And then maybe access corridor? Or maybe I can get there from the power plant floor level. Walk up. That might be the move. NSC control room. I know this is logically closer, but it looks like it's above ground. Let's just go here and check it out. Interesting start to this episode. Choking. In multiple ways. Actually, that's kind of funny because I choked in that mission and I'm literally choking. So this is going to take me down. What is this? What? Who is this? Hold on, is the mission back? Or do the enemies just spawn sometimes for you? Well, this is a good warm-up as any. Proper handling procedures. Use launch to throw a grenade or rocket. That was an accident. I was trying to pick that up. But, so it's as simple as seeing it coming at me and just... I'm gonna stop shooting because I think I missed every single shot. Holy shit. Take your time there, Copernicus. Anyway, like I was saying, when that bullet, either grenade or rocket or something is coming at me, I can just use that. But I don't think this is actually the way I want to go, no. So I'm getting sidetracked. Which I think is going to happen a lot. Okay, whoa. I'll kill you, though. Seems like throwing these things at them, really, it messes them up. Yeah, I remember this place. This is when Mendoza was talking to me. I think it's time for me to go back to the first area I struggled at, and I've hit my next roadblock. Have you fought that first boss? Yeah, you told me you fought that first boss. Alright, this is the NSC control room. Clearly going that way was the wrong decision. Hold on, what the fuck am I doing? Sector elevator. Do I have a clearance level for this? Get this freaking thing out of the way. I do. I'd want to head that way, potentially. I have access level 3, but we did learn that we can just break the window here. But I think now it's permanently unlocked. But Al, before you get too lost, everything sounds good on stream side? Looks, sounds good. What is this? This is, I believe this means locked from the other side. I gotta find a way around. Maybe I can go down a floor? Containment sector? Whoa, we have a lot more sectors. I'm gonna try that one. Yeah. Thank you. I appreciate you letting me know. Yeah. Actually, I think I'm onto something here. And if I am, what is this stuff? Field training. Oh yeah, we're here. No. Are these things blocking the entrance? Is that when it would appear that way? Field training. I think I'm doing this right. First reading of the day. I'd like to file a formal complaint re the unauthorized use of my voice in a state of quality that I did not agree on. Yeah, that would piss me off. The fact that they were planning to use material from what I thought was a rehearsal was not communicated to me at all. Had it been, I would have disallowed the use of those recordings. I want use of the Ranger Field training course recorded messages to halt immediately. I will not stand for this humiliation among my peers. I will go to HR with this if necessary. Signed, Randall Pulowski. That name sounds familiar. Okay, little locker room area. This is a situation where I might just want to walk casually for thematic purposes. Field training registration. I'm forgetting what the ability is called that I was just using. So it's launch. Okay, it's launch. That's what I thought. Shield I don't think I've used yet. I don't think I've used shield. Which I think is going to be this back button behind my thumb.
So I just read this. Welcome to the Ranger Field Training course. The course must be completed in the specified amount of time. When you're ready to start, press the button. Is that all, or?
He sounds like me.
I always did love obstacle courses.
Okay, let's get it on.
Get ready, Ranger. Course starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go.
Oh. I don't know why I thought this would lift up and... Okay, it's this way. Yes, read the signs, dingus.
45 seconds remaining.
I haven't accomplished anything. What the fuck am I doing? Oh, maybe shoot the target.
30
We're gonna
seconds remaining.
need to do this again. Not my best time or best attempt.
15 seconds remaining.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
5 seconds remaining. Course failed. Try again, Ranger.
Shit!
Yeah. But I can at least scope it out. So we have two rooms. Rooms 3 and 4 are just throwing these power converter, energy converter things, power supplies, whatever you want to call it, onto the receptacles on the wall. And then we have more targets at 5. 6, we go back into more energy PSUs. I like the gym mats. These are cool. Okay. I guess I need to do it to get out of here. Am I still walking? Yeah, that's my issue. Partially. Oh, just run. And that would be the end of the course. Gotcha. Let's do it again. Complete the training course in the required time. Okay, I have no choice, so.
Get ready, Ranger. Course starting in 5.
I'm ready this time.
4, 3, 2, 1. Go.
And technically, it doesn't really matter where I hit, so as long as I hit him, let's not waste time. Come on, dude.
60 seconds remaining.
We're doing much better time here.
Course complete. Congratulations, Rainer.
Oh yeah.
Can I do that one again?
Cleanse the safe object of power.
Guessing this isn't usually part of the course.
Safe, probably the shield.
It's protecting itself.
Melee, perhaps? Am I forgetting how to cleanse something? Or do I need to just destroy
You
it?
need to hit harder to break that shield.
I guess I did. So it's shield. Gold enemies are immune to Jesse's attacks. Use shield to complete the astral plane challenge. Okay, yeah. I think this is our final ability to learn. Oh, wow. You cannot sprint with it? Oh, that's really cool though. So you just kind of turn it on to get through a bullet-ridden area. Say like this. Now can we... Like right here, I need to sit and chill and let my energy come back up. And I should be able to... I actually am taking damage. Do I need to make sure the shield is in front of them? Hopefully they don't see me anymore. Like if I turn my back on them, you would think the shield is all around me. Oh god. Or it's just not perfect. I'm not entirely sure yet. We made it. Barely. Whoa, 4 ability points. Insular telekinesis. Obtain the shield ability.
Good time to have a shield.
Oh yeah. And where do you think I should go with this? Guess up and out. Oh, okay. Well, that was just to get me... I gotta kill these fools. Find Marshall. So we're moving on to the next mission, but not quite yet. We need health. There we go. Yeah, this combat is really fun. They did a fantastic job at making you feel like a complete badass. We have some correspondence on the ground. Or collectible, I'll say. Case file here. Home safe. Okay, cool. We get to learn about the home safe. So I did go the right way. The description. The object is a guardhouse brand home safe. Weight measurements vary. When bound, the object allows para-utilitarians to telekinetically gather items and debris from their surroundings. The object is currently bound by blank. Background. Discovered in the basement of a home in blank, Ohio, the object gained rapid interest in certain online forums dedicated to opening abandoned safes. After months of failure, the owner attempted to open it with explosives. The object survived with no physical damage. Bureau agents were dispatched, now confident of its paranatural nature. Blood occasionally emerges from seam around the object's door. Tests confirmed the blood is not human. X-rays taken of the object indicate that something is trapped inside, though the images are always blurred, which indicates the contents of the object are moving. Excuse me. All attempts to open the object have been unsuccessful. Let's finish the rest of these fools off. I think there's another dude. You know, when I switch to that shotgun, it kind of makes me remind me of when I used to play Fortnite. I don't know, like way back in Fortnite. Before the fucking Fortaport. Or Build-A-Punch. Whatever the fuck I'm trying to say. Portafort. The thing that you threw in to build an entire fucking castle for you. Before that. And it was good. Okay. I'm going to try and find my way back to... Before we start Old Boys Club, I know that that is being tracked, but I need to find a control point. So that would require leaving. It should be through... Oh, the door. Okay, fantastic. It was fun. I like training courses. Modern Warfare 2 had a good one. The old one. The OG one. The good one. Blackrock Processing. Have we been here? Yeah, but the 3 arrows pointing to the right on the map. I wish I had a cursor here, but I don't. But if you look, you can see the little square-shaped with the 3 arrows in it. Those are my control points, I believe. Another collectible. We have research and recordings now. Thresholds. Examination of paranatural topics. Thresholds. Summary. The oldest house is a place in flux. Thresholds appear with no warning. What the threshold will contain is a question we can only answer once it manifests. The widely accepted theory is that thresholds are dimensions vibrating on a blank frequency different from our own. When these frequencies match, the threshold will manifest in the oldest house, which acts as a blank. Others theorize thresholds are parallel universes or possibly our own reality at a different point in time. Some believe our collection of altered materials affects the house or attracts the thresholds. We do know for certain that thresholds are not permanent. Eventually their frequency will shift. Some believe Earth itself is just another threshold connected to the oldest house, which is actually rooted in some other reality. This theory, while impossible to disprove, causes blank in those who learn of it so is actively denied. I must have messed that up because that don't make sense to me. Okay. Plastic tree procedures. Holiday Memories tree. What is this? A Holiday Memories brand. White plastic tree with green plastic stand. I was thinking about buying one of these this Christmas. The item repeats words and phrases spoken within a range of blank feet, always in a tone below some hertz. This verbal mimicry has profoundly distressing effects on the individual it is copying. Background. The item was taken from the Blank, a Canadian research station established on Ross Island in Antarctica, where it was used to celebrate the holiday season. In 1979, solar radiation damaged the radio, severing the base's only means of communication with the world. After the frozen passages opened, a military expedition visited the base to re-establish contact. They found the base's occupants in various states of madness, rambling about voices in the tree. Military personnel discovered they also heard the tree speaking. After locking the item in a supply crate, they brought it back to the mainland, at which point the Bureau intervened. What the hell is that about? I don't know what that's about. The sector elevator, but I do believe the power plant... Yeah, well, it does, but I still think taking the elevator up back to the control room would be quickest. Call me crazy, though. A lot of these floors were not able to be seen. Research sector. Have I been to a research sector? I don't think so. I was going to look at my map. Because right now, if I look at my map... Yeah, this is maintenance sector, and then I have executive sector. So, it would appear that they're... Whoops, I accidentally left the game. Windows is not locked, so I need to be careful about that. My old keyboard had a Windows lock on it. It was actually pretty nice. Until it was on when I didn't want it on, and it pissed me off. But, you know, besides that, not too shabby. Yes, our control point is down there. Maybe I should have went through this door. Yeah. That felt wrong. Jesse Hayden. I do declare. Cool. We do have abilities. Let's check out some abilities first. So I have 4. This one takes 3, 20% more to health. Launch enemies when their health is low. I can launch grenades. Launching basic enemies when their health is low. That would actually be pretty good. 2. I only have 2. I can get more damage and this, or I can just get a 20% more to health. I feel like I want more health right now. Reward, additional personal mod slot. Let's fucking go. Okay, so I did get that. Beautiful. That's fine. Let me get out of this real quick. Check my loadout. So we have another personal mod here. And I found some new things. Evade energy costs. I need to remember to evade for one. So I'm not using it as much. I will use it more, but I'm not going to worry about the energy cost of it quite yet. I need to use it sparingly and efficiently and smart. Launch energy cost. Now I do launch a lot. Evade. So this one is better. Energy recovery speed. Now this might be good. Health recovery per element pickup. That also could be good, but I'm doing a plus 18% of my health now, which I don't want to get rid of. 18%. We're going to go energy recovery up fast. So we have extra health. Our energy should recover quicker since it's the root of everything. And then we have some weapon mods. Oh, wow. So the one I have now is very good. All right, let's actually go and do... Yeah, by the way, executive maintenance. That's all I have right now. Am I tracking the mission? Find Marshall. Usually it tells me where to go. And I'm not seeing where to go here. So why don't we fast travel back to the boardroom and see if... Ooh, what's her name? Is it Emily? I think I thought it was Emily and I was wrong, or I got her last name wrong. I don't remember. But perhaps I can be briefed here.
What can I help with? Hi, Jesse.
Emily Pope. Okay, this looks like new stuff, I think.
I keep finding traces of Darling, but still can't find him. Where could he be?
But he's usually in his office in research or one of his labs. Dr. Darling has quite a few all around the bureau. Could be hiding in any one of them. I check myself, but I don't have access to most of them.
Sounds like I touched a nerve. He didn't let you into his labs?
Okay.
Not all of them,
Everything.
no. Some had volatile material. It's ridiculous. I mean, this whole place is volatile material. Could have at least thought up a more convincing lie. I mean, how can I work without access to all the data possible?
Okay, let me see. Does this... Yeah, okay. So when it grays out like that, it means that I've read it. So I definitely have not seen these. Dr. Marshall? No, that's Darling. Oh, I'm a fool. I need to pay more attention. It literally says research. So I need to go in the elevator and go to research. Still, I gotta pay attention. But I still want to hear this
Chris has
dialogue.
a bad habit of moving around, huh?
So you notice the building shifts. Did you know that 39% of bureau accidents are caused by the shifts? It's true. I ran the numbers myself.
So they're dangerous.
Oh, very. Yet one time, a shark got shifted into a meeting room along with over 2,000 gallons of water. It was a tiger shark. Darling's pet research project. I forget what he was researching.
How do people work here?
Yeah, that sounds bizarre.
You said you're an assistant?
Oh, it's just a title. I'm a scientist, a researcher. I work for Dr. Darling. See, when Bureau agents go out in the field, the sites of altered world events, we study the materials, the altered items they bring back. It's always something we've never seen before, and studying them requires new instruments, methodologies, sometimes entirely new fields of science.
Emily really loves her job.
See, there's no guidebook for what we do here. Everything that happens at the Bureau, including the science, is without precedent.
That's pretty cool. Ocean View Motel and Casino, which we visited.
What exactly is the Ocean View Motel?
That's a bigger question than you might think. You see, I have extreme doubts that the motel is a single place. I mean, look at all the doors inside it. Where do they all go? We know that one door leads to the oldest house, but how come we can only ever open that one door? Maybe to open a door, you have to have entered through it. So if every door leads to a different dimension, plane, reality, whatever you want to call it, then I believe that the motel is firm proof that parallel universes exist.
Does Darling agree with that?
I haven't told him yet. I'm waiting until I can prove it.
That's an interesting theory. Kind of makes sense.
What can you tell me about control points?
They're nexus points of the oldest house's unique energies. Now, I wrote a 30-page proposal hypothesizing that we could siphon energy directly from them. Darling didn't even get through the first page before he turned it down.
Right. And, has anyone ever used them to teleport around?
What? No. What, I mean, you mean physically? No, not that I've ever heard of. Why?
This guy.
Because that's how they work for me.
What? Really? Oh my god. More tests.
Let's hold off on the tests until later, okay?
Okay. It's just, wow.
The fuck was
It
that?
just blows my control point theories right out of the water. I love it.
No one's going to talk about that loud ass alarm that just went off.
Susan,
Be careful out there.
Well, I'm glad we came back to talk with Emily Pope. I'm emphasizing the Pope because I tend to forget names.
I should get back to my work.
That's why it's so important for me to consistently play a game. No, that's just a casual alarm. Yeah. Everyone's just like, dude,
There's entrenchments.
it's lunchtime.
The situation's
Okay.
getting worse.
Sector elevator, which is going to be our way of getting around to different sectors, which is literally a name, but I'm just kind of piecing things together. It's still very new to me. Again, research sector, it was telling me research sector up here. I just got to pay more attention. First time through, things are a lot. So I'll miss some things. But we're getting there. And I'm loving it. See what the research sector has in store for me. And who is Marshall? I'm forgetting. But the old boys club. Whoa, Central Research. I'm never going to get tired of seeing that text pop up. That is so cool. Casper Darling, head of research. So who is Marshall? Lockdown lifted.
This is where the magic happens. Anyway, I've been here for 24 years now. I've always been here. And in those
Oops,
years,
wrong button. I'm so
we've
sorry.
made astonishing discoveries, authored studies of grave importance, and in all this work, there is one thing we know, and that's how little we truly know. Rest assured, we're committed to keep pushing the known laws and borders of reality, and to make the Bureau proud. So, welcome. Assuming you have the necessary clearance, and do follow the safety protocols. Read the manual. Otherwise, bad things will happen.
All right.
Research sector, huh?
Right, yeah.
Home of the Bureau's mad scientists.
Welcome me. Record keeper. Collect 80 collectibles. Wow, howdy doody. Multimedia. This is the research sector. We did just watch that. Maybe not all of it, but I'm good. Plant complaint. Hey, so I was just wondering about the plants in research. Is it really necessary to sing to them? I mean, that janitor does have a nice voice, and the plants sure seem to like it. Maybe he could just switch it up a bit. I'm getting pretty tired of the tango. And where did those plants even come from? No one seems to remember when they were planted. And people like them a bit too much if you ask me. Are we being invaded by houseplants? Worth looking into. Dr. Lewis. Have you ever seen Stay Out of the Basement? R.L. Stein? Goosebumps? He loved plants. I love that. Stay Out of the Basement. I actually have that book. I'm going to read it. Oh my god, man. It's creepy. So we have synchronicity, a glimpse into the paranatural synchronicity and the unseen connections. Introduction. Synchronicity is a phenomena long recognized by the wise, but only recently given a name by science. It is how we rationalize events connected by no identifiable causality, yet clearly conjoined in purpose. How does a dream foretell an event in the physical plane? Why do hounds bail at the death of their master, which has occurred miles away? The world is unified in ways we do not yet understand, and sometimes we stumble across these invisible unseen chords and wonder at the result. The visionary Carl Jung laid the road, now we must walk it. My fledgling research department will make it our mission to reliably reproduce a behavior by the close of 1959. Once done, the mechanics of synchronicity will lay themselves bare in due time. We are striding into the future of science. History may not remember our names, but God himself will. Refer to file blank for the full report. I tried so hard not to say Scrantonicity. Scrantonicity 2, not Scrantonicity 1. Find Marshall. All right, so we have. Oh shit, and we're on. Oops, that's not him. They're level 3 now. They're gonna evade these too, right? Oh, not all of them. That is so creepy, man. I forgot I can crouch. You can't just rely on your gun, clearly. I guess sort of, but definitely got to use your launch ability. If they're below, maybe I have some time. I don't really know what these shelters are. Like, personal mod, I can't do that. I can do that anywhere, actually, right? That's health recovery. Damn. Yeah, I don't know, man. These are pretty good. It's okay. We'll keep moving. Anyway, like practically, I don't know what these rooms are for in game. I wonder if I'm overwhelmed, I can close it and they can't open it, and I can just like rest, heal up. Let's check that out. What was this asset we got? We are clearance level 3, which is really cool. Case files, Alter World Event 18, a possible altered world event in which an unnamed individual experienced transcorporality via a phone line. Event is notably similar to AWE blank in which blank blank. We've had a very similar experience. Event is believed to have been caused by blank blank, and as a result, the following image have been blank 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 blank. Okay. Interesting, to be honest. They're not talking about me. I'm not unknown. I don't think. Oh, that's the sniper. The way they spawn in is creepy, but very cool. There's a beautiful balance of creepiness, epicness. Like the way some of these people move, it genuinely creeps me out. It's very cool. Got plenty of chairs here. We're a little bit far. What's up, Juicy? How you doing, buddy? Oh my god. I thought I caught it in time. Oh, dude, I'm clicking the wrong button. I'm panicking. Hiss sniper, astral blip, hidden trend, spin rate of fire boost. I'm gonna take a quick second to look at that. Doing good, fix my PC. Damn, man, what was the issue? I'm glad you fixed it. Spin rate of fire. That's only spin. I don't have spin yet. I don't think I have spin yet. I have to actually build spin. Hiss sniper. Okay, so I was right. It was a sniper. Hiss corrupted sniper. Bureau sniper specialized in eliminating threats from a distance, using the telltale searchlights affixed to their rifles to search for targets. His snipers are no less lethal. The corruption has not changed their tactics. They clearly prefer to maintain a good distance from their target, waiting in elevated positions for a clear shot. Care should be taken in open spaces. Check the balconies. I should note that their rifles are equipped with a bayonet for close quarters combat, and the his snipers are well aware of how to use it. That's badass. Refer to file blank for full report. I don't know. I changed motherboard, PS2, and CPU cooler, everything which came from the sound area, and now it's gone. You know, man, ultimately, whether we learned from it or not, the issue was fixed. And, but yeah, replacing one thing at a time and then testing, while inconvenient and bothersome and annoying, would have probably led to you figuring out exactly what was the issue. But hey, like I said, you got it done. Shadow projectile boost. So we can't go that way. I think that's quite obvious. Marshall. Let's keep heading down. Another shelter. Very small beds. I don't like the sound of that. Something is going to come out of them vents, aren't they? Creepy. Like I said, this game has creepy vibes. I can't be bothered with all that waiting and changing parts. I need to use this PC, not just for gaming, but in general. No, I hear you. It's a... Yeah, I mean, yeah. I completely hear you. There's like time to learn, and there's also like I don't have time to fucking figure this out. Just I need it fixed. I need it going. I completely understand you. Look at these speakers. Yo, this is cool as shit. This is Autophile's wet dream. Soundproofed room. Just 2 giant woofers going at your face. I mean, I don't know if that's actually like super good or anything, but that's interesting. I'm gonna read that note back there in a second. Huh. Hold on. Let's read before we push big red button. Torture room or something? Huh. I thought it was just some place to listen to your favorite tunes. Auditory Experience 84.c. Poets of the Fall. My Dark Disquiet. Or Disquaint? Disquiet. I'm not sure. Disquaint. Did the song elicit any particular memories? If so, elaborate. Let me reread. Answer questions within 2 minutes of listening. 1. Did the song elicit any particular memories? If so, elaborate. 2. Did you at any point feel a strong emotion? If so, what emotion? 3. Did a clear image of a weapon appear at your mind during the song? If so, elaborate. 4. Provide a detailed description of your current surroundings as you see them. 5. Have you ever heard the murmur of voices when no one is present? If so, what did they say? Do you hear them now? 6. Please choose one from each of the following pairs. 6 Alpha, 1 or 2, 6 Bravo, A or B, 6 Charlie, day or night, 6 Delta, Alta, what the fuck? Apple or orange, 6 Echo, burn out or fade away. That's interesting. What the fuck does that mean? Let's click the big red button. Okay. I was like, I don't hear anything. If you recall. Mute copyrighted music. So when it comes to music in this playthrough, we ain't gonna hear shit. But just imagine some dank tunes out there. So in a way, Juicy is right. It's kind of a torture room because we say we're going to play music and there's nothing. There's nothing but your own thoughts. And that's torture in and of itself. That's what we're going to run with. So we have multiple labs that are you can't go in. I'm worried about dying here. It does seem like there's I don't know if I want to go down. But I might have no choice. No, I can go this way. Which just loops me back around, doesn't it? Yeah. Have you ever heard about the silent room in which you can literally hear your own heart? That is that room with that music. Yeah, I have not heard that silent room. That sounds almost evil. Gosh, I don't even want to imagine that. Hearing my own heart just like... Anything would freak you out. Unread. Threshold utility. Utilization of paranatural elements. Threshold. Summary. Thresholds have always been sources of great inspiration and great challenge. When a new threshold manifests in the oldest house by blank, we never know what new discoveries it will provide to the Bureau. But we must always seize these opportunities. This report will examine the process of distinguishing recent threshold effects based on their utilitarian possibilities. The query brought BlackRock, which I saw something about BlackRock's something, I forgot, studio maybe? One of our most invaluable discoveries. But if the mold has any scientific value, it has been difficult to find due to the lengths we must go to in fighting back the particularly prolific plant. These are very distinct cases and worth comparing as their study offers vastly different dangers and rewards. Refer to file 594128444 full report. I probably should just stop reading those lines. They're irrelevant. They had a balloon pop in that room. You heard almost nothing. It's crazy. That doesn't even make sense. That's nuts. I did watch a video about like being in like the world's quietest room. So maybe I do know what you're talking about. Alright, if there's something else obvious to me. No, I gotta go up. It's parapsychology. But that's blocked off. But again, I have to break these things around it first. I just went on a little adventure. Maybe they upgraded even more. Probably. I don't know, it's been a while since I watched that video. You never know. They could be talking about the same thing. Oh shit.
She's in trouble. I need to reach her.
Parakinesiology, astral exhibition, parapsychology. I just want to explore that, but I gotta focus on Old Boys Club. Dude, I can't see shit. What is in my way? Well, I guess I can't get to that. Maybe I have to go around. This game is wild. Control or blasphemous? Because control is pretty wild. Both. You were totally just talking about your game. Ah, shit. Miss every shot, why don't you, pal? I love the collateral damage. Holy shit. Boom, baby. Is this the control point? Let's read this. First off, we have some weapon mods. Maybe it's this one? Yeah. Exclusive to shatter, projectiles fired +4. What do I have now? Recoil? Oh, who gives a shit about that? Damage against enemy armor, though. But more projectiles. That could be fun. Let's try that out. I'm glad you're enjoying Blasphemous. Maybe I'll do my first Nintendo Switch playthrough with that game. Or it'll probably end up being Breath of the Wild, which I feel like would be a good game to put on the channel. Yeah, I got a free Nintendo Switch, so been playing that on the side. Haven't really thought about streaming it or anything. I could dock it and stream it via my capture card, but I'll probably wait for like a bigger game, like Breath of the Wild. It's probably worth doing. Emergency call supplement. Details. Transcript of a call to the California State Emergency Services. Dispatcher 911. What is your emergency? Hello, hello, I'm here. Can you hear me? I can hear you, ma'am. Where are you? Voice. I'm inside the wires. I'm lost. D. Ma'am, have you been drinking tonight? Voice. I feel like I'm stretching through the wire towards you. Don't hang up. I might go if you hang up. Go where, ma'am? Go. Gone away. Okay. Can you describe your surroundings? Unknown noise. Ma'am? Hello, ma'am? No. The dispatcher attempted to call the number back, but it was no longer in service. Does that have something to do with the hotline? I want to make sure I'm not missing a control point. That's never good. Huh. Dodgeball? The Astral Exhibition. It says potential to be really cool.
The astral plane. Similar to an iceberg, what you see is not what you always get. Regardless, this place is vitally important to the Bureau. Most information on the astral plane is classified, but we can talk in broad strokes, keeping in mind These are staggeringly complex systems, and simplification does them no justice. Now, the white non-space, the ever-present inverted black pyramid, the board, all linked, intrinsically tied to the oldest house, tied to the director, the process of choosing a director, tied to all objects of power in terms of who controls them. Yes.
What? I didn't recognize this being a control point, so I saw this little circle. Kind of an odd one. Ritual intuition, 9 of 10. So it looks like I have 9 control points out of 10. Probably not total, but just till the first tier of the achievement. I don't know what the hell that is. It's like a progress thing. Yeah, let's rest. Abilities are still the same. Astral constructs. Pierce. Whoa. Pierce is a precise with a charge shot that penetrates armor and enemies at any range. Damn, it costs a lot though. But probably worth it, man. Then again, grip is my main weapon, right? It's probably worth getting this guy up first. So I think I'm going to focus on grip. Let me make sure that grip is what we're talking about here. Yeah, grip is my main one, and I do use it often. And getting a second weapon mod slot would be cool. And same goes for shatter. I really like shatter, but I don't have to, it's gonna be tough. Try and choose what to do there. So we did just watch Astral Plane. There's no need to watch it again. All right, let us continue. Approaching an hour into this episode already. Time flies when you're playing Control. The Astral Plane Exhibition. The Astral Exhibition was originally built for the astronauts to use as a training location. Oh, this has potential to be really cool. Whatever the fuck goes on here physics-wise, I'm excited. A place to grow accustomed to the sights and sounds of the astral plane before diving into the real thing. We could have done a better job with it, but Blank was being stingy with the budget. Fuck that guy. However, once we discovered the Blank, we decided to repurpose the space. Similar to how zoos hope familiar surroundings will affect the well-being of their animals, we hope to observe the Blank behavior in an environment similar to its home dimension. So far, it just breaks everything we put in it. But Rome wasn't built in a day. Addendum. New naming conventions have been established for the astral entity known as Astral Spike. Outdated terms in this report have been redacted. Okay. Huh.
An early hypothesis was that the mindscape of the astral plane is subjective. But that was fast proven wrong. It's an actual place, not a construct of the mind, even though it is with our minds that we enter and experience it. But then one could argue that that's the case with all reality. We've been able to record footage of the astral plane by monitoring the brain activity of those experiencing it. That is the only concrete material that has come out of the astral plane expeditions, apart from a shocking exception. In the astral plane footage, we're always in the vicinity of the pyramid. We've concluded that this, not the entire plane, is what the board controls. We have glimpsed movement, native species, always in the distance, and yet contact was made. We don't have footage of this, a technical malfunction, but when one of our astronauts returned, a brain cloud, an astral fugue, had hitchhiked a ride in his head. It ruptured out, killing the subject in question. It's a relentless predator, pursuing thoughts, minds, lethal to those the entity feeds on. Proper containment protocols are to be observed when dealing with it.
That's nuts. Okay. Whoops, my bad. What the fuck? Hold on, is this a depiction of it? The astral plane. Actually, this looks like where I go. Oh my god. Is that what the trading things are? Wait, it is, isn't it? Doesn't it say astral plane? Not making the connection yet. We'll see.
I can't believe they keep that thing here.
What the fuck? Let me at it. 1v1 boss fight. Or do I not even need to fight it? Perhaps not. Oh, dude, I hit fucking... I hit the Windows key trying to hit Alt. I panicked. I'm not gonna lie to you. Okay, we're still in here, man. Oh, I locked it in with me. Oh my god. Oh my god. Is this a good time to pick out loot? The answer's no. The answer's no. So I need to contain this sucker. Okay. What the fuck am I doing? Or do I need to fight this? Is this how I came in? Oh, dude. Oh. Okay. Silly me. I hope I still have a chance because I may have broken some of them. I should probably trap it in there. Fuck me, though. Maybe there's another one down here. It might seem obvious from the outside looking in if you're watching me play this, but I'm telling you now, this shit's intense. It's hard to think straight. You gotta really hone in. Where is the other energy block? And I know I threw it, so... Am I shit out of luck here? Or is this it right here? This is it right here. Didn't recognize it. Okay, so now we have a situation. If I can get it inside of here, I think I'm supposed to trap it? Or is it smarter than me? Nope.
What was the Bureau doing with that thing?
Okay.
Someone answer, damn it! We need backup down here.
What's up, Marshall? Oh, Marshall, yeah.
Are you
I guess
still
the
there?
black chick, right?
Shit. We're so close. We need to hurry.
Yeah, I recall now that in the last session they showed her. Whoa. His clusters heal other enemies, destroying them to make the fight easier. That's a... This game is awesome, yo. That is a Hiss cluster. They heal. I must kill them first. And that's why that guy kept healing. And when that first thing I did, that timed event. Alright, I'm learning. Take it easy. This is cool as shit. Okay, let's destroy... How strong is it? Oh. head glitcher. I see you, buddy. You're not slick. All these head glitchers. Juicy knows what I'm talking about. He plays COD. Get me out of here. What the f- Oh god. Oh, we'll read that after. He can't do that in the middle of combat. My aim is like so horrible. Didn't see that. Baby. Oh, that is so sweet. The combat is so sweet. And we have another control point. Let's go. I have multiple things to read now. Ooh, a new mission. A captive audience. Mordita! Lurk, lurk, lurk. Appreciate you. Hope you are well, friend. Hope you're doing well. Alright, let me get this control point, settle down, and read some shit. Alright, before I hear anything crazy. This is investigate the X-ray light box object of power. We have another thing. Jesse learns of another object of power, an X-ray light box in the hypnosis lab. Oh, that's gonna be trippy, I'm sure. We'll focus on Old Boys Club, of course. But while we do that, let us read 3 things. His cluster, that was from a while back. Actually, that was from the beginning of this. It feels a long time ago. His clusters are unique in that they are concentrated manifestations of His resonance without the need of a host. I don't know what those emojis are, Gordita, but that's cool. Stay on target. Are these your emojis? That's cool. His clusters are dense spherical compressions of His resonance that serve support functions in the hierarchy of His entities. Yo, those are crazy words together. The clusters are capable of replenishing His host with the infusions of resonance. This does not heal any physical damage inflicted on the organic host, but rather seems to rejuvenate them, allowing them to endure more bodily harm than normally possible. Hold on, so this does not heal any physical damage inflicted on the organic host, but rather seems... I wonder if they mean like literally, like if they take damage, it still shows, but they're healing back. Because I think in terms of the game, I want to say they're literally being healed, unless I should take this in that sense, and they're not being healed. I don't know what rejuvenate would mean then. The fact that the Hiss makes an effort to preserve its corrupted host underlines a level of awareness and discretion that was previously just speculation on my part. Can this entity be considered an individual, or simply an extension of the Hiss as a whole? Capturing one alive would be quite interesting. Yeah, it would. Gordita. Okay. I did totally just read this though, so what are you talking about, game? Astronaut program. This report serves as an introductory guide to the astronaut program, including candidate requirements, training practices, and astral research procedures. Astronauts are chosen individuals who explore and document the astral plane by making physical contact with the X-ray light box. See case file OOP18 for details. In the hypnosis lab, a section of the parapsychology division. Physical and psychological training is vital for the repeated transition between planes, known as dives. After each dive, astronauts must undergo a blank session in the cognitive recording chairs to record their experience in the plane. Okay, and that explains the chair with the big ass woofer. I think. Gathered data has conclusively proven that blank within the astral plane vary widely between astronauts. On rare occasions, these dives can result in losses, often occurring when teams encounter aggressive astral entities. Maybe it's that room I was talking about, but I mean, they played music in there too, so I'm not entirely sure if I'm on the right track with that. Groupthink. Rethinking groupthink. Summary. This study extends the work of Irving Janis, Robert Barron, and others by proposing strong, casual links between groupthink and the passive or active use of telepathy. To prove these connections, the parapsychology department carried out variations of Solomon Asch's original conformity experiments using a telepathic individual as the subject. See experiments blank for details. Extensive qualitative and quantitative data resulting from these experiments was then used to identify telepathic interference within the group. Further empirical findings suggest measures can be taken to safeguard against telepathic influence on behaviors by engaging in blank. Rather boldly, this paper stands to revolutionize decades of groupthink theory and provide new directions for further experimentation on the mind, including manipulation of blank and blank. Wow, that was a whole lot there. Ritual intuition cleanses 10 control points.
Back to the left department. All agents are ordered to converge here.
Okay, let's take a look at this control room. God damn, I'm getting absolutely wrecked by these ghost women that appear, then attack and disappear. Guerrilla warfare. What is board countermeasurements? Kill enemies with the service progress. Use surge. What does this actually do for me? Okay, there's some rewards. You get rewards. I don't have charge yet. I don't think. In the executive sector, kill Hiss Rangers. I don't think I have charge. I don't. If I do have charge, I don't know what it is. I want to not worry about the challenges quite much right now. It's a little too much to think about, on top of everything else.
Marshall, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Who is this?
My name is Jesse Faden. I'm coming to help.
Faden. Hold on. I'm setting the elevator for you. We need to talk.
You got that right. More of you? Really?
Holy shit. Alright, I think we're good. Just a little action there.
Trench said his team knows all the Bureau's secrets. Marshall, especially. Does she know what happened to Dylan?
Her eyes are nuts, man. Very cool game. The graphics are awesome. I was going to shoot you, but I'm not gonna.
Waiting for you in the Luck Lab, just down the hall.
Hold on. Before we go see Marshall, let me explore a little bit more and take a little piss break. Ah, I blew up that toilet, as they say. What the fuck, guys? There's just a dead body up in her. Are we gonna do something about that? Oh, I have a lot of things I've missed. Astral Spike, which we did look at actually. Whoops. Correspondence, precognitive powers. Nadine Ross. Send this to research for analysis. Read my precognitive powers. Urgent. Dr. Darling. Last night I had a dream. In the dream I was given the solution to a staffing problem I had been presented with just yesterday. The problem is of a confidential nature and must therefore remain unclarified here. But I can assure you that the method through which I received this helpful information was undeniably paranatural. I can only draw the conclusion that I possess exceptional precognitive abilities, and as such, offer my services to the Bureau's research teams. We must utilize my power for the greater good. Signed, Francis Bertram. All right. A rubber duck supplement. Discovered in the home of Agent Blank after his young daughter complained of being followed by her rubber duck. According to Agent Blank, the matter was ignored, believed to be the result of a child's imagination, until he began to hear the quacking at night. After discovering the item hiding in the daughter's closet, he brought it to the Bureau for study. Update. It was discovered that Agent Blank was bringing known paranatural materials into his home, illegally taking them outside the oldest house. How this may have affected creation of an altered item is being investigated. Agent Blank has been terminated. Oof. Yeah, don't do that shit, dude.
Welcome to the party, ma'am. Marshall is right down the hall.
Sure. Another control point. Very nice. Luck and probability through these doors. I don't know if I'm research level 4, but it is unlocked anyway. No, we are not, but perhaps this is the time where I shall become clearance level 4. You guys okay? No, man, you guys are fucked up.
There you are. I was starting to worry.
I can take the plant, and I can put the plant back in. Yeah, Marshall, one sec. I'm just gonna basically steal shit off people's desk. Hello. These dudes aren't doing too hot here. Oh, okay. So when the horseshoe is facing down, you are pulled down perhaps, and when it's open, you can be sucked into it. That's weird. Hang tight there, Marsh. Yo, you all got some weapons up on this table. Damn. I am not clearance level 5. I can't go out that way. Physics. Love it. All right, Marsh. What's going on?
Congratulations on your appointment, Director Phaeton. I'm Helen Marshall, head of Bureau Operations. Zachariah's dead then, and I assume you found his gun.
Just call me Jesse. Trench told me to find you. He said you could help.
And he told you this through the hotline. Makes sense.
None of this phases her? Really?
Here's the situation. Darling created the HRAs in a lab nearby. We need more if we're gonna survive this attack. My rangers can't secure the lab alone, not against those things. We need more firepower.
At least she seems to know what's going on here.
All right.
She could know about Dylan. I can clear out the hiss. I'll be your firepower.
That's a good answer.
Is she testing me?
Darling has systems in place to protect his labs. This should help you get past them. We'll talk more after you clear out the hiss.
Clearance 4?
Rangers, let her through. We'll have to lock the door behind you. Sorry, but we can't risk a breach.
I don't know what she gave me. I know I can't go through here, but I just want to try. Okay. We offer our services. See, so they do heal. So I think they meant like physically. If they have wounds, perhaps they don't actually get healed, but but it can rejuvenate them. I'll help them out in a second after I just explore this loot room. But in terms of actual gameplay, yeah, they're healing. Oh my god. How the hell did you get up here, son? I need to find the hiss cluster immediately. As I explore the bathroom.
I see Rangers over there. We have to help them.
Ritual division. This is so nuts. Yeah, they're all being healed. Is that my guy? There's the hiss cluster. Right. You know what? The hiss cluster moves around. And that's something I need to remember. Shit, dude. It's actually kind of hard to get to. There we go. Now they're fine.
Son of a bitch! Engaging!
Another type of enemies are here. I don't remember their names, but these ones creep me out. But man, that is so sick. My bad. A lot going on here. I gotta remember that those ones explode. I do tend to forget that. Shield efficiency. Oh, you know what? I forgot about shield. Haven't really needed it, I don't think. That was awesome. Another control point. Let's go. Oh no. What is this? Where's the kind of Chief Lewis? It's like a mini boss? And shield might come into play. Or I killed all these things before so that I can have heals around. He has shield on. He has launch on. Oh, that's his energy bar above his head. Oh my god. He's one hit, man. Clear out the rest of them. Heal up. Whole bunch of stuff. Well, boss, mini boss, whatever it was, taken down. We should be able to get this control point now. Oh, sweet. I will never have an issue fighting in this game. Not in the sense of like, will I struggle? But I mean, you keep giving me fighting sequences, I'm gonna love doing it. Because it's so fun. I'm gonna drop the cap. There may have been a shelter that I forgot about back there. Or I did do it, I don't remember. Alright, in terms of weapon mods, we picked up a lot here. Rate of fire for the pistol. Don't really need it. Energy gain from headshots. I try to go for headshots, but in the midst of battle, it's pretty tough. So this is actually a tiered. Well, it looks like maybe it's not tier 3. It's considered rare though. Launch energy cost. Yeah, I think I'm okay with what I have. Let's check out. Threshold Kids proposal problem. With the recent arrival of the blank, there are certain glaring gaps in the Bureau's ability to educate and raise young blank. There are no other blank for blank to play with, and blank is expected to learn about a frightening new concepts. Excuse me, that sentence sounds weird. Solution. Blank will require a slow, blank-friendly introduction to paranatural topics. With this in mind, allow me to introduce The Threshold Kids, a television show in which a cast full of cheerful... Damn, man, I'm struggling with these R's today. Of cheerful puppets explain the dangers of living at the Bureau, but also show the fun side of the paranatural. Budget would be minimal. I took a few puppet making courses at my local community center. We can have research staff build the sets, record the footage, and even do the voices. It will be good for morale. I guarantee Blank will respond positively to these videos. We can't expect a Blank to enjoy lectures and people in lab coats, but as television has proven for years, Blank love puppets. Children? What's the blank word there? Oh, you know what? There's one more thing we need to read. It was a hiss warped. The Hiss Warped wield only paranatural abilities similar to drifters. They are able to telekinetically shield themselves with nearby material and launch objects at their target. Yes, we did experience that. Are these weak points? Is that what they're always showing me? Shit, I probably should pay attention to that. I wonder. Not their foot, though. These entities are particularly destructive and difficult to kill, possibly indicating a greater internal reinforcement of Hiss resonance. Why do certain Hiss display paranatural abilities while others rely on Bureau firearms? Do certain corrupted entities have less potential than the hosts that become Hiss warped? Or is this perhaps an indication of evolution or maturation of the Hiss corruption? Are there other stages of evolution yet to be found? What if the Hiss inhabits a host for a month, a year? Do hosts expire after a certain amount of time? Does the corruption become too strong for an organic body to endure? Only time and well-documented observation will tell. It always seems like as the sessions go longer, my reading becomes progressively worse. And I trip up over my tongue. Shit happens. Yo, you guys did great out there. Good job. Find Darling's HRA lab. Synchronicity lab. Synchronicity lab. His life is in your hands. Can't find your office? I don't blame you, to be honest. This place is nuts. Is that another control point? Dummies in here. There's some paperwork. Thought there'd be some documents to read. That might be a route. Hold on, what does that say? Mirror testing. Up here is a dead end. Okay, so we can eliminate that from our choices. As well as up here, but we do have some documents. Synchronicity experiment. Experimentation with global synchronicity. Summary. As a test, television sets were placed in a variety of locations around the world inside rooms identically decorated. The hypothesis was that by identically altering the decor of every room and then changing the channel in every room but one, that the single differing television would spontaneously align the incoming frequency to match its synchronized counterparts. Interesting. The experiment seemed like a failure until it was observed that the agents responsible for arranging and monitoring these rooms were all experiencing the same emotional turmoil as one clinically depressed member of the team, himself being located in the eastern part of blank. Psychological examination of the agents proved the correlation. Interestingly, the phenomenon of synchronicity did occur, but not in the way we predicted. Wrong button. I think this is the way. Do we have access to level 6? But someone should let us in, right? Guys, it's me, the director, guys. That probably lowered my chances. That's not it then. Maybe. Perhaps I don't need to be in this room. That was Synchronicity Lab. Oh, you know what? Was it this shelter I didn't check? Oh, I will beat this fucking room before I go to bed. Good for you. Beat that shit. Let me check if I did this. I don't remember. Yeah. Okay, and then did I come in from here?
Collins, what's the situation?
Squad C hasn't been back. They're still out there.
Yes.
Should assume that. Yeah, hey, man.
Protective studies, ritual office, new bureau alert, executive personnel protection. Is that the time thing? It is. Go to the mailroom. I don't really want to do that. So I did Synchronicity Lab. It's like, what am I going to stop my mission right now and go all the way over there? I just would rather do this. Ritual office. Did I do this? No. I mean, unless it doesn't count down. 1930. No, it's counting down. Yeah, that's not happening. Sorry. Plus, I think it's just like events that you can do if you want to. Carla, thank you for the file. It was very helpful. I re-archived it with the Black Rock research in case you need to refer to them again. Yes, the video shoots are always interesting. I expect my availability for those to decrease in the future. However, as my analysis of this newly discovered Black Rock variant is reaching a critical point, I hope you will be able to attend them still. Darling seems to be under a lot of pressure lately, and I'm sure he would appreciate any support you can provide. Regarding the analysis you provided, I do not have any questions. Thank you for the expeditious delivery. Regards, Research Specialist Dr. Carla Vaughn, Federal Bureau of Control, the FBC. Why enter through a door when you can just do that? Rituals. Examination of paranormal topic. Tangible effect of ritual summary. Obsessive compulsive disorder, aka OCD. Hoarding, anxiety disorders. While certain manifestations of these conditions are simply the result of mental illness, sometimes the individuals are simply performing blank called rituals. The blank of rituals can vary. Numerology, dream logic, forfeiture, verbal formulae, repetitive action, and causal tethering. A lot of these things are new to me. Are just some of the procedures involved. Some rituals are consistent, such as pulling the light switch cord 3 times to enter the motel, but some are erratic. So that's why I had to pull that shit that many times. Okay. I thought it was a one-time thing. I was fucking it up. While most people engage in minor rituals every day, the vast majority do not understand the importance behind their actions. Avoiding disaster, amassing luck, or simply locating lost keys are all the results of daily rituals. Individuals who recognize a deeper meaning behind these compulsive actions are inherently aware of the paranatural world and, when located, should be considered for employment at the Bureau. That's interesting. Part of me, still don't think I'm going the right way. So this was just extra shit. Either this is a very hard lab to find, or I'm a dingus. I'm going to lean to the latter. Find out. Regardless, I'm in no rush and I'm enjoying the journey. The doors open on the other side. Where is your HRA lab? Protective Studies is probably over there. Yeah. The last place I visited. Which is cool, actually, because I probably would have missed that other stuff.
This way to the lab? Okay.
Oh, hold on. If that's
You
true.
must like these HRAs. Sounds like Darling built them. And most of the things around here. If Marshall can't help us with Dylan, he's our next best bet. Assuming he's not dead. Or taken over by the hiss.
Yeah. What can you do?
Altered item number 52AE analysis, session 2. I will begin by introducing various stimuli to the item. First, a low voltage electric shock. No response. Next, I will introduce heat via a standard Bunsen
Good job,
burner.
babe.
No response. Next, a series of solutions will be applied, each with a different value on the pH scale, from 0 to 14.
So they're testing different elements on an object of power,
No
I think.
response to any value. Next, I will attempt to communicate. Can you understand me? Can you understand my words? Quack if you can understand my words. No response. This concludes session 2. We'll need time to prepare further tests.
That was interesting. Okay, so it wasn't reacting to electricity. Oh, okay, the duck is right there. So they were using this, but they believe this is to be an object of power, or at least it has some paranatural elements to it. They applied lightning, heat, or fire, I guess, to be specific. Talked to it and poured water on it with different pH levels. God damn. Yeah, I don't know, man. You're scaring me about... I know Blasphemous seems like a crazy game. Maybe that is series worthy. Another Switch game. Man, I got the docking station. I got the little controller it gave me. I find it a nice challenge to play with that thing. I'm playing Dark Souls Remastered on the Switch. I'm trying to beat it handheld only. Beaten that game like 3-4 times, but handheld is kind of tough. But I'm doing well. I beat the Capra Demon. About to go into the depths, so we're moving along. What is hiding back here? Astral blip. Alright, there's that. But hold on, this door is unlocked. I can move shit with my brain. I need to remember that. Mm-hmm. That's all, I guess. It was just a little hiding items from me, which I like. You know, if you're willing to pay attention to the small details, green lights, you can find it. It's me, the director. Well, I actually have to use the D-pad. Oh, I need to build that shape. Okay. Well, we have nothing over there. We have... that. We don't have anything on the side, though. I'm not really sure how these are affecting each other yet. I was an accident. I just got lucky. The HRA lab.
Here. Any idea how to make it work?
Let's explore around real quick. First. Black rock prisms. Black rock prisms are unique formations of black rock, distinct in both their shape and potency. While the density of black rock dampens paranatural forces, the unique blank structure of prisms retain frequencies in the range blank to blank hertz with perfect blank harmonization. This report analyzes the results of focusing a blank through a harmonized prism onto a blank methods. That's a period. Methods for the imprinting of non-physical fields onto blank, imbuing them with the properties of the harmonized resonance. Blank in the prism will be explored and explained. Man, I come out of these things like more confused than before. That was the duck testing. Whole lot of craziness in this game. All right, let's see what this is all about.
Hello again, Director.
Hey.
Here's we have a new problem. We need to get the HRA machine working.
I've replaced a couple of spark plugs, but this looks a bit more complicated.
Darling must have had a system. Randomness isn't in his nature. The punch cards, the symbols, the terminals. How do they connect?
I'll see what I can do.
Yeah. Restart the punch card terminals and then activate the HRA machine. We don't know how many I need to grab, but... okay. Let's go around grabbing as many as I need.
So, we need to find all the punch cards.
Okay. I don't know which ones need what. Or is it showing me on the screen which one I need? This one is like a weird... or that's just saying this one is in it. Okay. So, don't know if they need to be in a certain way. Let's go explore further. For now, I'm just putting them in there. Could be a mistake. I don't know. Holy shit. And here's the... I don't know yet. Restart the... then activate the HR machine. Let's see what happens. It might be like, you got 3 out of 5 right. No. This is the first one. Oh, do they go... when I pull them out, they're going to their respective things. Okay.
Each punch card should correspond to a terminal.
They should, but... am I crazy? I think I overthought the before thing. Like, this is number 5, but it goes to 1. Oh, okay. Okay, so... I see. This is not as deep as I thought it was. At least this is how I think it's supposed to be. We have nothing in this one, but I do have that one. Now they should be right.
These
4 should be
whiteboard
good.
drawings may be important.
Fuck me. Okay, they're not as yeah. Okay. So that's 2 methods I've tried. I'm going to pull them all out and then study the whiteboards. Because I went with 2 obvious methods, one of them being just randomly plug them in. And then the next one being where they pull out onto the little section there, put them in that order. If that makes any sense.
Looks like he was working on something to do with these symbols.
Yeah. So this is probably the order. So there's that. Do I have one like that? It's like this. I think that's this one. Well, what number is this actually? This is 4. So then 4 should not be that one. My bad. 4 should be, I think, that one. Is that what I did? All the way around the top. Yep. B90, what's up, man? Yo! You don't have to yell at me. Jesus. Take it fucking easy, guy. No, I'm just playing. What do the symbols mean? Ah, but they're different down here, so... Balls. I don't know what's right. And it's different over there. Well, hold on. No. Now I don't know. Hunt Showdown. Playing some Hunt Showdown before it shuts down for the new updates. I used to play Hunt way back. Okay. Feedback loop. See, now they're saying that 1 should have that. It's kind of confusing.
What do these whiteboards mean?
Marshall, shut the fuck up, please. I don't know what they mean either. 4 should be... That's 5. Well, what do you have for 3? You have 3 marked out. So you have 1 good and you have 4 good. What do you have here? 2. 2, you have just that one? Just a little thing like this? Let's see if I can get this right now. 3, you have the circle. So that leaves us with just
Try different
5.
combinations. One
Yeah.
of them has to work.
Thank you. Fuck. Oh, you remember this puzzle. Good for you, man. Okay, so 1 and 4 are there. 2 and 3 are there. 1, 4, 2, 3, 1, 4. So if I were to look... Shit, I can't see that board. I am like over a lot here. Configurations. Can we affect this? Whoa. Is that the same? Is the 4th one up there like this half blockish? You think you reached boss number 2? No, it is not half blockish. Oh, that's confusing. So... I think it's trying to tell me this can either be one of 2 things. 4 can either be... Well, hold on. 4 could be what I have in it now. Reaching the boss is one thing. Go and kill that bitch. And then we have also that. It could be that. But 1 is the same, I think. Let me check that again. It is 1, 2 with the innards. 1, 2 with the innards. Okay, so 1 is confirmed. It's that. I feel good about that. We're leaving that one alone. How about 2? 2's not there. 2's crossed up there. 2 and 3 I think are correct because they're not affected. 4 though. Well, I think 4 is correct. So it's just 5 that I have wrong? Ball sacks. You're not gonna do the boss tonight? Damn. You don't even want to see it? I definitely think I have one correct. Wait, this is 4 for one. Now, why wouldn't 4 be right? Got ourselves a thinker here. Too powerful for us. What is all this? Right, so 1, 2, 3. Those are the same. So 4 maybe has to be that weird half block thing, which, where did I put that at? Do I even have that? Oh, it's right here. 5 has it. Well, that's no good. I need you back then. I feel like I did this before. Come on, baby. Fuck. 5 viewers, what the hell? Alright, Marshall, you've told me once. I mean, what the fuck? Maybe I need to think of it invertedly. Our way in, changing variables, or maybe 2 and 3 need to be swapped. Maybe they're tricking me with that. Let's try swapping 2 and 3. Bitch. But what else did I reset? Who else has that? Well, this is crossed off, so it can't be that then. Who else has that? Four does? Four has that. Why does 4 have that? Oh. Oh boy. 5. Not one of them has 5 not crossed out though. Well, yeah, I don't have 4 in. Is there another whiteboard? Am I freaking blind? There's 3 whiteboards. Oh. Oh shit. Let's go. That was tough.
The prism shattered. Darling's prototypes have a lot of issues. We need a new plan.
Okay.
We need more black rock prisms to make this machine work. Darling has another lab, down in the Black Rock processing site in maintenance. That must be where he keeps the prisms.
I've been to maintenance already. I can find my way.
But how long will that take? Nothing here is simple. I need to ask her now, before I go.
I need something from you first. What do you know about Dylan Faden?
I knew this was coming. Lives are at stake here, and we need this machine working to save those lives. Once that is done, Director Faden, then we can talk.
She's right. As much as I don't want to admit it, I'm the only one who can help.
Fine. I'll get the prisms first.
Dylan will have to wait just a little longer.
But don't call me Director. Jesse is fine.
I'll call you Faden. Here, you'll need this keycard.
Thanks.
Clearance level
Emily
4.
Pope has set up a base in Executive. Once I have the prism, I'll meet you there.
Right. I'll move out immediately. And keep an eye out for Darling. Finding him might be the key to stopping the hiss.
Made a lot of progress.
Large-scale HRA.
Good job, baby.
It's there now. We are about to be exposed to a different kind of resonance. Hostile, viral, invasive resonance. That's what the Hedron resonance amplifiers are for. Taking the protection Hedron can provide us and keeping us from being wiped out.
That dude's starting to lose it, or already did. Whoa. We get to go outside. Old Boys Club,
Here,
complete mission
let's lead
4.
back to Central Research.
Okay, Old Boys Club. That was a good mission. Hey, appreciate you, Marshall. I'll be seeing you. I gotta be honest. I didn't know a lot of these were... How about that? Doors. Okay. So... I'm not going to start the next main mission. However, since we're approaching 2 hours, let's go ahead and do a captive audience. I think this will just not be a full-fledged mission. These missions are quite long, and I definitely don't want to start another right now. But we're starting to stack up some missions. Let's track this one. Multimedia, we just watched that. Hotline. Why does this need to show up? We know about objects of power. To a degree. Ammo cost per shot, okay. Nothing too special there. But where do we need to go? I'm all the way down there. I do have... Where's my nearest? It's still in the research sector. Right? So if I go... Turn around and head... down the stairs, or maybe it's up the stairs. No, parapsychology. Do I have a control point down here? Oh fuck! Need to get rid of this immediately. I'm in trouble. This is probably when shield should come out. Get me to a safer spot. Fuck your shield, man. Damn it. Now I'm pretty hurt. Nah, good job on making a lot of progress, babe. That game is tough. You gotta be kidding me. Where is there another hiss resonance? Well, that fucking sucks. I certainly didn't mean to do that. I probably don't need to fight these people, but I want to. This is kind of problematic, though. I need to get rid of these folks quick. Oh shit, shit. Oh, fuck you. I only lost like 2 point something. Okay. That sucks. I really wanted to take them out. That was a tough scenario to work out because the hiss cluster was like right on them, healing them. I'd like to have another opportunity at that. Where will we spawn? In fact, maybe we won't because I'm actually at a control point finally. But we have a lot of abilities. Ooh, I can get 20% more health. But energy is probably worth doing. Yeah, I need to do energy. Which puts me at 2. Not enough. 50% launch. Basic enemies, I think, is good, too. So we're starting to build this out. Maybe I don't use melee that much. I certainly don't use melee that much. But that's why I don't know if it's worth... I mean, 3 ability points is a lot. But with that, let's go ahead and fast travel. Up to their parapsychology. I'm glad there's fast travel. I love this world, this map that they built. It's really fun, but it's a little confusing to traverse, I gotta say. Personally, for me. Okay, so where does that... I'm actually going the wrong way. Whoa. Say, human brain. No, that is... Well, maybe it still is. Well, we will have a chance to fight. And see that energy bar? Yeah, energy is definitely... Energy and health. It's like endurance and vit. Depending on what game. Fuck, I gotta remember that. Even in close proximity, they will also... But I can throw them now as explosives, essentially. What an arm. Music is still... That's all of them. And it looks like what we lost, I have gained back in terms of essence, I believe. Oh, that's awesome. Recording chair procedures. Before using the recording devices, please ensure the following safety measures are met. Ensure the volunteer is securely fastened in their chair. Ensure the hood is placed over the volunteer's head. This will prevent the volunteer from taking in visual stimuli during the record process, which can lower the quality of captured footage. This also prevents recording technicians from viewing the volunteer's face, which undergoes muscle spasms during recording that some consider upsetting. 3. Check if the volunteer is comfortable. 4. Activate the recording apparatus. 5. After recording is complete, check volunteer cognitive ability using the provided questionnaire. Right. Reminder, do not be alarmed if the length of recorded footage exceeds the volunteer's period of unconsciousness. Astral dilation is a known issue. Contact your supervisor. Okay. Let's see if I'm heading the right way. I am. If I look that way, that is the wrong way. If I look... Okay, so it looks like... Hypnosis lab. Okay, yeah. So it tells you the mission, a brief description, very brief, and then the location. So sector and then actual room. Oh.
I see it. Another object of power? They're just standing there, mesmerized by it.
So it says find a way into the room. Jilty. It's the astral blip. How can we find our way into the room to bind the X-ray light box? Is that like an MRI machine or a CAT scan? All right. Now, I don't see a picture to emulate here, unless I'm supposed to just make the whole thing square. That's even possible. Am I missing something? Hold on. Those are just... Yeah, I needed to do that first, of course. Of course. Okay, no, I need to figure out... maybe I need to make it whole? Begs the question is, can you even do that? That's interesting. Can any of y'all talk? Give your boy a hint? Reminds you of the GameCube intro? Yeah. You'll grow tired of it as I continue to struggle. Is this supposed to look like a lock? Man, I can't do that, can I? There's some combo here that I'm not understanding. If you just do this enough times, you might get it. No. That's about as whole as I can make it. So I don't know if it's possible. Interesting though, it switches sides now. Now it's up there. So you can change which way depending on which one you start with. Wow, I gotta say, these puzzles are confusing. How about this? Can I throw one of you guys into it? Should I throw something into it at all? Did I just kill you? Oh my god. Profit. Well, that's not working. And now I just feel like a murderer. Yeah, I think it has something to do with that damn thing, which I cannot figure out. What the fuck? Is there a clue? Is it that? Do you want me to build that? Well, if the paperwork was around, I have destroyed it. But that could just be a random shape, but fuck it. I'll try to build it. Oh my god. Oh my god. You. Yeah, you don't go anywhere. I did it. I did it. Alright. What were they hiding from me?
Please state your name for the record. Paul Warren, astronaut, first class. And you are aware that exposure to the astral plane can result in death, disability, personal injury, corporeal untangling, cognitive collapse, loss of ego, and partial to full dementia?
Yeah. I am.
And you acknowledge that your use of the astral conduit, aka the X-ray light box, is purely voluntary?
Yes, I do.
Perfect. Your suit is good?
Yeah.
Okay, you're all set. Open the door for Mr. Warren, please.
Mr. Warren. Anything else up in her? Yes, so this is the astral plane. Okay. Use seize. What is seize? So there's another ability? Golden copy NPC variation. I don't even know what seize is. So it's E. Holy mother of fuck. Damn. But it's on E, which is weird to me, which... I'd like to practice it on one of the small dudes. What if I sneak past him? Wait, they can't be hurt. Oh my god. Fuck me, dude. Alright, I'm losing 2.2 grand of essence of death. I understand now, though. It is E. You take over and they become on your team. Cool. Now let me actually execute the damn thing. Although I actually did like fighting them over here in protection from that. I have a decent bit of... I could still do this. I didn't even think about this. Well, killing it was not the idea. Oh, that's cool. So we're gonna need to do that to multiple enemies. How many can I seize? Hold E to see to fight alongside Jesse. Yeah, we're gonna need... this might kill it. Let's get rid of that. Oh, they're kicking that golden copy's ass. They can damage it, but I cannot. Hopefully I'm not gonna get shot here. Right, I think that's it. Alright. Took a couple tries. Very cool. So now I can seize enemies and put them on my team. How do we get out of this one? Oh. Psychic occupation. Obtain the seize ability. New bureau alert. Executive. Hiss nodes. So again, maybe I'm just about to end the episode here, but let's read about the X-ray light box. Description, parautility. The object is a light box used to examine X-ray images. The image cannot be removed from the light box. The information on the image belongs to a patient named blank. The object allows para-utilitarians to forcefully seize an individual's blank. The seized individual becomes blank to the user. The effect lasts blank. Once released, the seized blank as a result of the psychic trauma. The object has no current binder. Background: a janitor named bound the object at St. Anne's Hospital in blank. Soon, the building's occupants were blank by him. The bureau dispatched an emergency response team to blank the perpetrator and blank the item. Facilities numbered in blank for optional details. See, okay, very interesting.
Please state your name for the record.
We did hear that. I'd like to have a chance to do that.
Their brains were fried when I took over the object.
Oh, damn. Sorry, lads. I already killed 2 of you. Well, it's time to test this out. might probably get shot a little bit. I gotta remember that you can still get hit. But at least I got some dudes on my team now. Oh, I can only maybe seize 2 at a time. And I'm sure that can be increased through my traits. That is so freaking awesome. I mean, it might not be the world's strongest melee, but it's still impactful. It really gives me a little bit of time. And here's my control point. With 3 abilities, how do we want to end this? So now I have seize and I have shield. I don't use shield too often, but it is nice to have. And they only cost 1, so I might as well hit this, hit that, which leaves me with 1 left, which I cannot do anything with, so we'll save it up. But yeah, so that's going to wrap up this one, and I guess in the next one we can start by rushing over to here and actually trying to do this like I did in the beginning of this episode, which I failed to do. I was quite rusty and I got my ass kicked, but I got these new abilities now. I should be able to kick some ass. Famous last words. And then we'll jump into Threshold and maybe we'll do another one, depending on how long that one is in the next one. But yeah, that was episode 3. So hope you enjoyed it. Juicy Al B90, thanks for stopping in. Appreciate the lurk, Gordita. Anybody else that lurked out there and didn't message, I appreciate it. You watched on YouTube. Hope you enjoyed the episode. And yeah, hopefully you can join me on the next one. So until next time, peace.